Hello, good morning, and welcome to day 3 of Morning Magic, our 7-day journey of intention setting and mindful living. Today's intention is letting go. Where can you let go in your day today? For this practice, you might want to have a blanket and a block handy. You won't necessarily need either of them, but you might. So if you have them, bring them nearby. You can use a towel instead of a blanket as well. Go ahead, gather your props, unroll your mat. I'll meet you right here in a tall seat. Alrighty, so finding a tall seat. You can turn the palms down on the legs if you feel you need more sort of grounding energy today. If you'd like to receive sort of more active energy, you can turn the palms to face up. So whatever it is that you feel you need today, allow the eyelids to close. We'll take just a few rounds of breath here to settle, to bring to mind where we can let go in our day today. And obviously there are places where we can't let go, We have responsibilities and places we need to be, things we need to do. So knowing that, where can you let go? Where are the areas where you can just let life flow to you? And as you allow these thoughts to kind of flow through your mind, say silently to yourself, I let go of the past and release the future. I am relaxing into the present moment. I let go of the past and I release the future. I am relaxing into this present moment. Taking just a couple more cycles of breath here to let our intention land a bit more deeply within. And then gently opening the eyes. And we're going to come into a Baddha Konasana. And so your butterfly legs, if you're sitting up on a block, might be easier to come down off a block. If you have a blanket or a towel might be nice for this. So you're going to bring the soles of the feet together. And they don't have to be super close to your body. It's early. So just kind of feeling into what this feels like right now. Maybe you can apply some gentle pressure here onto the legs, maybe a little sway side to side as you feel into the hips. We're going to take this into some side bends. So go ahead and bring the left hand down next to the left hip, the right arm next to the ear. Take an inhale to lengthen, and exhale, lean over towards the left. Notice if the right hip wants to lift up off the earth. See if you can keep it down as you extend through the right fingertips, opening right side of the body. Go ahead and lift back to center. Come to the other side. Right hand down, left arm up. Lean over towards the right. Ground the left hip. Reach through the left fingertips. And then lift back to center. Go ahead and lift both arms high. Take an inhale here to lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right, bringing the left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Go ahead and come back to center. Release the arms. Make your way into tabletop position. Hands and knees. Stack the shoulders right above your wrists and the hips right above your knees. We'll move through a few rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, drop the belly. Lift the gaze and the tailbone. And exhale, round the spine. 2 more like this. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Go ahead and walk the hands forward about 1 hand's length and make your way into downward facing dog. Taking whatever movement feels good for you here. Checking in with the back of the body, seeing how it's doing today. Letting go of what you think it should feel like. Allowing yourself to relax into this present moment. However your body feels today is just right. And then go ahead and walk the feet up to the hands. Folding over the legs. Inhale to lift halfway, crown of the head reaching forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand with a flat back, lifting the arms. Exhale, release the arms. Find your Tadasana mountain pose. Big toes touch. Slight gap in between the heels. From here, bend the knees deeply. Lift the arms, Utkatasana, chair pose. As you exhale, fold over the legs, forward fold. Inhale, lifting the gaze, lengthening the spine. Exhale, plant the palms, and you can step, or if you feel ready to hop, feel free to hop. Take it back to your plank, and then your chaturanga. Inhaling to open the chest, and exhaling, downward facing dog. Totally okay to modify all of that, or skip it all together if you don't feel up for it right now. Go ahead and bring the right foot in between the hands. Left heel to the earth. You want space between the feet for warrior 1. When you're ready, lift the torso. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, the legs are going to stay where they are. You're going to lean the torso over the right leg as you bring the arms down next to the body. Inhale, lift, warrior 1. Exhale, lean the torso, bring the arms back. Inhale. Exhale, lean. Inhale, back up, warrior 1. As you exhale, you're going to open arms and hips into warrior 2. As you inhale, flip the front palm, lean back, peaceful warrior. As you exhale, come forward into side angle pose, right forearm to thigh, left arm over the ear. Again, inhale, take it all the way back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, come on forward. One more like this, inhale. And exhale. Now from here, come into your warrior 2. We're going to come into Skandasana. So start to straighten the right leg slightly. Turn the left heel in. And then bend deeply into the left knee as you straighten the right leg. The right toes will point up to the sky. Hands can be on the earth. Maybe hands at heart center. If the left heel is lifted, that's totally okay. If you need to be more lifted in the hips, that's also totally okay. From here, we're going to take it over to the other side. So you can bring the hands onto the earth if that's better for your balance. As you bend into the right knee and straighten the left leg, left toes to the sky. And then take it back to the left side. So left knee bends, right knee straightens. And then again, right knee bends, left knee straightens. Now from here, take a look at your left foot and walk the hands over towards it. So you're going to come to face the back of your mat. So turn the right onto the right toes, and then bring the right heel onto the earth. When you're ready, lift the torso. You've got your warrior 1 facing the back of your mat. Left leg is forward. You still with me? Take an inhale. Exhale, lean the torso over the left leg. Arms come back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lean. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open arms and hips, warrior two. So adjust the feet so you've got heel to arch alignment. Flip the front palm, inhale, lean back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, come all the way forward, left forearm to thigh, right arm over ear. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale. And exhale. Come back into your warrior two. Straighten gently into the left knee. Now turn the right toes in. So we're coming back into Skandasana. Bend into the right knee. Left leg straight, left toes to the sky. Hands can be at heart center, wherever feels best. Lift the heart to the sky. Then from here, we'll take it to the left knee. Maybe you can do this with no hands. Bending towards the back of your mat. And then come towards the front of your mat. Right knee bends. And then left knee bends. Beautiful, hands to the earth. Look at the right foot. Walk the hand towards it. Turn your body to face the front of your mat. Plant the palms. Step the right foot back. You can take a vinyasa here, or you can head straight into downward facing dog. And then from here, pigeon pose, right side. Bring the right knee behind the right wrist. Right foot towards the left wrist. Scoot yourself back with the left toes. Feel free to take figure four legs in a seat or on your back if this does not work for you. Take an inhale here, lengthen the spine long. As you exhale, maybe bringing the torso down over the leg. Be here for just a few breaths. And gently lift the torso. We'll switch sides. If you'd like to take a vinyasa here, feel free to plant the palms, take the right leg back and take a vinyasa. Otherwise, you can shift all the weight over onto the right hip, bring the left leg around and set up your pigeon pose on the other side. Taking the right leg back behind you. And if you are taking a seated or supine variation, just switch the legs. Take an inhale here, lengthen. And exhale, lowering the torso. And so we practiced a lot of sort of free-flowing hip movements today, getting into the hips. We tend to hold a lot in the hips, a lot of baggage. So we open into the hips in the hopes that we can let some of that go. So what can you leave here on your mat today? What doesn't need to come with you into this day? And gently lifting the torso. Shifting all the weight onto the left hip, bringing the right leg around. We're going to come into a seated, wide-legged forward fold. So you're going to open the legs out wide. I like to bring the hands down on either side of one leg, lift my seat up, kind of pop my booty back, and then bring my seat back down. That way I make sure that I'm not rolling back on my tailbone. If you feel like you're still kind of rolling back, bring a blanket or a cushion underneath your seat. The toes are going to point up to the sky. Take an inhale here to lengthen crown of the head high. And as you exhale, keep a spine long, keep the toes pointing up as you begin to lower the torso over the legs or in between the legs. No need to come super deep into this pose right now. Just finding some gentle opening. If you notice that the toes start to kind of collapse in, maybe you've gone a little too far, lift the chest, toes to the sky. So keep the legs really nice and active. And then gently lift the torso. And find a comfortable seat. Any seat that feels best for you. You can prop yourself up or not. Turning palms up or down depending on what it is you need today. Receiving more active energy or finding more quiet, grounded energy. Whatever it is that you need. Allow the eyelids to close. I let go of the past and I release the future. I am relaxing into this present moment. Where can you let go today? How can you let go today? Bring the palms to touch at heart center. Bowing the head gently towards the hands. Thank you so much for allowing me to lead you in this practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here on the mat this morning. Take this sense of letting go with you into your day. Allow it to sort of free you. I'll meet you right back here tomorrow morning